Californians are beating big tobacco. You can too.
Give your home a fresh look for the new year at the Living Spaces winter event, where you can save big and get free shipping as soon as next day on in-stock collections. Unwind in style on sofas starting at $350, entertain with dining sets starting at $250, and rest easy on beds starting at $195. Plus, get special financing for 60 months on any purchase with your good credit. Don't miss the winter event, only at Living Spaces.
Living Spaces.
The most important thing is family. AAA shares the same family values. For over 100 years, AAA has been providing legendary service and has helped what it values most, its members. Join our family, and you could save on your auto insurance policy with our competitive pricing. We offer you our support when you need it, whether it's questions about your policy or with our most trusted roadside assistance service. Visit AAA.com/insurance and find out how much you could save.
Right now at 5, funeral services begin for former President Jimmy Carter. We are live with how his home state of Georgia is spending the day remembering him.
This is NBC4 News at 5.
Good evening and thank you for being with us this evening. I'm Jonathan Gonzalez. Over the next 6 days, our nation will remember Carter's 100 years of life, beginning in his home state. Today, his casket made stops across Georgia that played a really important role in his legacy. NBC4's Tracy Leong follows the path from our newsroom. Tracy.
Yeah, Jonathan, and you are taking a live look at former President Carter's casket at the Carter Center in Atlanta, where people are paying their respects. Today marks the beginning of 6 days of his final farewell. The longest-lived president died on December 29th at the age of 100. The hearse carrying Carter's casket left the hospital earlier today, and it went through his hometown of Plains, Georgia. People gathered along the motorcade route to say their final goodbyes to the president. After a pause at his boyhood home in Archery and other smaller towns in the South Georgia region, the former president's motorcade headed to Atlanta for a private service at the Carter Center. Invited guests for the service included family members as well as Carter Center staff of the Jimmy Carter Presidential Library, and local officials such as Georgia Governor Brian Kemp and Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens. Here's what people who attended Carter's funeral had to say about the global humanitarian.
He cared about his neighbors next door. He always checked in on anybody in town. He'd send letters. My mom going through her cancer again, he would check up on her. She has voicemails left from me. He'd call, send cards. He'd check up on about everybody in town.
President Carter represented a lot of people, and we were very proud of him. We respected him, he respected people, and he did a great job as the president.
It just meant a lot just to be here and be able to bid farewell and pay my respects to him.
Carter's services conclude on Thursday, January 9th, with a funeral at the Washington National Cathedral. The former president will then be returned to Plains, where he'll be buried next to his wife, First Lady Rosalind Carter, who passed away last year. Reporting live in the newsroom, Jonathan, back to you.
Tracy, thank you. New here at 5, filmmaker Jeff Baena has passed away. Authorities say he died at his home in Los Angeles yesterday. Baena is best known for directing the film Life After Beth and co-writing the film I Heart Huckabees. He was also married to actress Aubrey Plaza. We're currently working to confirm the circumstances surrounding his death. Baena was 47 years old. And now to Santa Monica, where frustration continues to grow tonight after new video shows burglars breaking into an apartment complex while it was being fumigated just after Christmas. The people who live there say thieves ransacked their homes and took expensive items. Our Amber Frias joins us live outside that complex with more details. Amber.
Hey, Jonathan. Yeah, that video shows 2 men inside one of the vacant units of this apartment complex here in Santa Monica. And I want to get right to that video so you could take a look at the 2 men seen on it. So take a look at the video. It shows the hooded men snooping around and rummaging through closets. They take their time looking through every corner. One burglar does not conceal his face, making his identity clearly visible. The burglary happened early on December 30th while neighbors were still evacuated after being told to leave on December 27th for exterminations. Now, they were only allowed to return late on December 30th. One man who was out of the country during the incident described his frustration upon returning to find his home completely upside down.